KTV virtual wrap party in the theater.
Coming right up, the Mavericks taking on the 76ers. For the Dallas Mavericks, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Sixers, Mavs. Tip-off coming right up. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. And for the Mavericks, Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Fires from 14. Got a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Philadelphia ball.
And so here is Philadelphia. No good from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It's tipped. Here's Prince. It's tipped. About a minute into this first quarter. The jump hook. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And that one is hammered home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Number 5.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pulls up on the wing. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor, down low. They get the rebound. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the 76ers call time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Brent. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
1:51 left in the first. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. They get it back. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 31. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
4-3. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 1.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And there's the rejection. To the wing, right side. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
0. Personal foul, team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 93. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
The 76ers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Count it.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Mavericks leading. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. From 12 feet. The shot off that time.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
On target from range. And Dallas leads by 12.
A lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
All sorts of time.
Dallas foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the half. Out to the wing. The 3 is up. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. No good with a layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Sinks it from distance.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Minute 4 left in the first half. Shakur. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And Dallas leads by 11.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dallas foul. Number 88. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for the 76ers. Number 11.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. .32 seconds left in the first half. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
With 1 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 11. And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild animals. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Prince. No made baskets yet.
Number 22. First personal foul. First team foul. Line for 2. Prince.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. The 76ers shooting just 21% from the floor. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
Philadelphia ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Second chance points are always painful, have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Inside. The shot from the low post is good.
Number 31. Assisted by.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Five to shoot. It's deflected. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. From the right block. And again, it's Philadelphia. The Mavericks leading. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Dallas no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. That shot off the mark. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here are the Sixers now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
To the inside. Over to the left wing. They need this. Drains the triple.
22.
59 seconds left in the third quarter here. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
To the paint. And it's rejected. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. .27 seconds left in the third quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
With 4 on the clock. Blocked! And so it's the Dallas Mavericks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
27.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the 18-footer right on the mark. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 13-point game. And for the 76ers. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count that one.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And so Prince will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The 76ers shooting just 33% so far in this game. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Pass to King. 5 on the clock. Shoots. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle. Here's Prince. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And Dallas leads by 15. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Pass to King. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Prince.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to King. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Uses the glass to finish the layup. King's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Shakur goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And Dallas leads by 14.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. King. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And that one drops for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Number 32. Third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. King. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks.
42.
For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you all for joining us at tonight's game. Your support is greatly appreciated. Please be safe.